أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرحب بكم إلى الحلقة الأولى من سلسلة دراستنا الصرفية. You are welcome to the first episode of our lesson in Sarfu. Al-Madatu, the subject, is As-Sarfu, which simply means morphology. Al-Mawdu means topic. Al-Waznu, pattern. Al-Waznu, pattern. The pattern in Sarfu simply means a term that represents the number of letters in a particular word, as well as the vowel sound that are put on the letters. The number of letters contained by a particular word and the vowel sound that are put on the word. So the word that represents it in Arabic grammar is known as wazn, pattern. Let's take for instance, if I write capital letter A and write below it small letter A and small letter A and capital letter A, and ask you to choose from the two letters the one you think to represent the pattern of the first capital letter A, definitely you are going to choose the capital letter A written below it as the pattern. That is known as waznu in Sarfu, in Arabic grammar particularly. Okay, al-waznu, a pattern. There are three letters in Arabic grammar that can be used to draft the pattern of a particular word. There are three letters. These three letters are fa'un, aynun, lamun, as you can see on the screen. There are three letters in Arabic grammar that are used to draft the pattern of a particular word. And the letters are fa'un, aynun, and lamun. How do you do that? Let's say I give you kalima like dhahaba and ask you to draft the pattern of dhahaba. All you need to do is to write down the three letters fa'un, aynun, lamun. You join them together. After you have written down the fa'un, aynun, lamun, then you transfer the vowel sound of dhahaba to the three letters. Whatever sound it gives you will be referred to as the pattern of the word in question. I hope you got that. Alright. أوزان المجرد الثلاثي تنقسم إلى 6 أقسام ماد and مضار. أوزان, the patterns. أوزان is the plural form of wazn. أوزان المجرد الثلاثي. The word mujarrad simply means basic. Thulathi means three-letter word. Thulathi. Awzanul mujarrad thulathi. The patterns of the basic Arabic three-letter word. The patterns of the basic Arabic three-letter word. Tanqasimu ila 6 aqsam. Tanqasimu can be categorized ila 6 aqsamin into 6 categories. Ila 6 aqsam into 6 categories. Binisba ila madi wa madari. Binisba, in relation to madi and madaru. What is madi? Madi means past tense, while madaru means present tense. Madi past tense, madaru means present tense. Let's take for instance, dhahaba means he went. That is madi. Dhahaba. He went. How many letters does he contain? 3 letters. Dhahaba, 3-letter words. Dhahaba, he went. Yadhabu, he is going. Yadhabu is the mudaru. Yadhabu, he is going. That yaw is an extra letter. It's an extra letter by looking at the 3 basic letters contained in the word. Okay, now we'll be taking the waznu one by one. The first waznu among the 6 patterns that are there in Sarfu is fa'ala yaf'alu. That is first one. Fa'ala yaf'alu. A student of Sarfu is always expected to consider middle letter. A student of Sarfu is always expected to always consider or take into consideration the middle letter. The middle letter is very important. It's very, very important. Fa'ala yaf'alu. The middle letter here is ainun. Ainun with fatha. Fa'ala, ainun with fatha in madi. Yaf'alu, ainun with fatha in mudaru. So the fa'ala yaf'alu is called wazn, pattern. So the mawzun of fa'ala yaf'alu is fataha yaftahu. Fataha, middle letter with fatha in madi. Yaftahu, middle letter with fatha in mudaru. So fatha means he opened, past tense. Yaftahu, he is opening. The second wazn, fa'ala yaf'ilu. Fa'ala, middle letter with fatha in madi. Yaf'ilu, middle letter with kasra in mudaru. So that is wazn. That is known as wazn, pattern. Then the mawzun, the pattern words. Daraba, he beats, or he has beaten. Yadribu, he is beaten. Yadribu, he is beaten. Daraba, middle letter with fatha. Yadribu, middle letter with kasra in mudaru. According to Arabic dictionary, not according to our sense. Number 3, or the third wazn, is fa'ala yaf'ulu. Middle letter with fatha in madi. Yaf'ulu, middle letter with dhamma in mudaru. That is known as wazn, pattern. Now the mawzun, the pattern word. Kataba, he wrote. Kataba, or he has written. Yaktubu, he is writing. He is writing. Okay, kataba. Middle letter with fatha in madi. Yaktubu, he is writing. Middle letter with dhamma in mudaru. Now the fourth wazn is fa'ila yaf'ilu. Middle letter with kasra in madi. Yaf'ilu, middle letter with kasra in mudaru. That yawun is an extra letter. It's not part of the letters that the word contains basically or originally. That is wazn. Now the mawzun, waritha. Waritha means he inherited. To inherit a property from somebody who has died. Waritha, he inherited. That is madi. Middle letter with kasra. Yawrithu. The mudaru is supposed to be yawrithu, which means he is inheriting. Middle letter with kasra also. But however, there is a principle in Sarfu that says any letter, any words whose first letter is a weak letter. There are 3 weak letters in Arabic language. 3 weak letters. Alifun, wawun, and ja'un. There are 3 weak letters in Arabic language. Or in Sarfu. Alifun, ja'un, and wa'un. Alifun in qala. The alifun in the middle. Wawun in yakulu. Ya'un in qila. Once a weak letter, or once a word, start with a weak letter. So the weak letter must be omitted in mudaru. The weak letter here is wawun. So in mudaru, according to the principle, it must be omitted in mudaru. So instead of yawrisu, what do we say? We say yarithu. He is inheriting. Yawrithu doesn't exist in Arabic dictionary. What exists is yarithu. So the weak letter must be omitted in mudaru. So now the fifth wazn is fa'ila yaf'ilu. Fa'ila yaf'alu. By looking at your middle letter. La'iba, he played. Yal'abu, he is playing. By looking at the middle letter. Okay, now the sixth wazn is fa'ula yaf'ulu. Wazn, the pattern. By looking at the middle letter. Januba yajinubu. This is the mawzun, the pattern word. Okay, Januba means he was sexually impure. Yajinubu means he is sexually impure. So janabatu means sexual impurity. La'allaka fahimta. I hope you understand. Now al-wazn, pattern. Fa'ala yaf'al. Waznun is known as wazn. Why dhahaba, he went. Yadhabu, he is going, is known as mawzun, the pattern word, or the word, the pattern of which has been drafted. Atadrib, the exercise. Udhkur, mention. Awzan al-kalimat al-atiya, the patterns of the following ways. The patterns of the following ways. Awzan al-kalimat al-atiya. Number 1 is masaha, he clean. Yamsahu, he is cleaning. Number 2, jalasa, he sat. Yajlisu, he is sitting. Number 3, Jabuna, he was coward. Yajibunu, he is coward. Number 4. Wajaba, it was necessary. Yajibu, it is necessary. Number 5. Shahida, he bore witness. Yashhadu, he is bearing witness. Number 6. Akala, he ate. Yaakulu, he is eating. Number 7. Sami'a, he heard. Yasma'u, he is hearing. Number 8. Warima, it swelled up. Yarimu, it is swelling up. That weak letter has been omitted in Modaru. It's supposed to be Yaurimu, so it is now Yarimu. According to the principle, the weak letter must be omitted. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Ma'a salama wa ila liqa'in akhar.